All right, YouTube, 106 Falconer, back with another freaking exciting video. This time I'm putting up this Bestway Steel Pro Max durable performance 12 foot by 30 inch deep swimming pool. Absolutely no freaking instructions in the box. It's the first time I've ever put up a pool like this. So what I did here, just real quick, this ground, there is no level spot on this ground. It's all over the freaking place. So I chose a center point, marked out a 13-foot diameter, used my Black & Decker electric edger, went around, then went back and forth, made a checker pattern with the edger, took a shovel, lifted the sod up, so I could get a working platform. Then I used my my garden claw to bust up the topsoil here so I could dig it out as much as possible. The garden soil I sifted, so I got a nice pile of topsoil there for my garden. Wait a minute, yeah. Anyways, so then I assembled the upper frame to the pool because I had no idea the measurement for the stanchions, which these are 36 3/4 inch on center apart. So I took patio blocks, got some sand, 2 yards of sand. It's more like pea gravel, it ain't freaking sand. Then I took my center point and put a piece of twine on here from inside to inside of the stanchions. That's 142 inches. So I took these patio blocks here, which are 16-inch square. I wanted the stanchions in the center, so I took 8 inches off, which is whatever it is, 163 inches, I think it is, or something like that, from the 142. When you take 8, whatever, 142, 71 inches minus 8 inches is like 63 inches. So I took my center point, took a piece of twine, marked on there the 163 inches, or the 63 inches, and I'm going through putting these pavers so that the center is at 36 3/4. Now these pavers, Eddie, would you get out of the way? These ones have a line which works out perfect, because when you're setting them, you when you run your line like so, you'll have that center line. So the pavers will all be angled in the correct direction. If you don't have pavers with lines on them, you can just mark out, take a square and mark your lines, and then you'll be able to get the angle correct. So I'm going through putting these pavers down. Then I'll fill the whole thing with the sand when I'm done, and then I'll put on top of that, I'll get where Eddie's laying on the anti-fatigue mats. I'll get a bunch of them, put them together, tape the bottom side with some duct tape, and lay it on top of the sand, and then put the pool up, and blah blah blah. So as you go through, if you haven't done this before, when you level, let's see, we're pretty good there. If you're using your level your patio blocks, use it on the side like this, because then you get both level marks. So we're level here to here, and then you'll also get your level mark this way. As you can see, this one I need to oh no, that's right, I purposely pointed it down a little bit so that when I cover it up with the anti-fatigue mats, that the blocks won't be sticking up. Because it looks like on the picture here of the pool, it looks like there's a few inches between the bottom of the stanchion, the leg, and the liner. So I don't think them patio blocks are going to get in the way, but I also didn't want to just put them right straight on the ground in case somebody like leans on it. I didn't want them sinking down. You can see here I had to move a lot of dirt to try to get a level spot. So anyway, so it's this pool here between the stanchions, center, 36 3/4, and inside to inside 142 inches. So if you're thinking about putting up one of these pools, them numbers, oh, there's also 12 stanchions altogether, which I don't tell you because there's no freaking instructions in the box at all. So I moved this morning. I moved I put the outer, whatever the hell the thing's called, just moved it here to make sure that my blocks, that my 36 3/4 inch measurement was going to be good for the center of each one, and it looks like it's going to work out perfect. So now I gotta go through and finish putting the blocks in, get everything leveled up, throw the sand in. I've been working on this for a couple weeks because the weather's been absolute shit. Rain, snow, 30-degree weather. I mean, we're in the middle of May, for Pete's sakes, man. So anyways, let me get this crap done and I'll give you an update. I'm doing this solo, so it would be a lot easier if you had a couple people helping, but whatever, it is what it is. I told the old lady we should have just got one and blow up hot tubs and been done with it, use it year round, but she wanted a pool for the grandkids. So all right, I'll be back. All right, YouTube, so as you can see, I got all the pavers laid in there, and now I'm filling in between them with the sand. I think I'm about an 1/8 inch off from side to side, but you know what? I don't really give a flying shit. So what I'm doing here now is I took the 1/4 inch screen out that I was screening for to level the pavers, and I have the 1/2 inch screen just in there, screen and 1/2 inch. But you can see in this gravel I got, or sand, you can see all the there's still some pretty big rocks in there. So I'm just finished filling it in here, then I'll fill the middle in, and then screed that down, and once I get that done, we'll be back. It ain't gonna be tonight, might be tomorrow or day after, who knows. All right, YouTube, another day back on this pool project. I totally forgot I had to tamp the sand, so I had to go to Home Depot and get me a freaking tamper this morning. So now I got a couple lines going across there so I can maintain a height. As you can see, they're kissing pretty good there, so our level's not bad. So now I'm going to start shoveling the sand, gravel, whatever you want to call it, in here, and tamping her down 1/4 at a time. That should have me close enough to where I'm thinking this stuff tamps down pretty good, as you can see here. So I'm thinking I'll be able to just use the sand without having to put the anti-fatigue mats down. But we shall see, because I gotta put it in, wet it down, tamp it. So I'll be back. All right, YouTube, so back at it here. I've got 3/4 of it done here. What it is, I took one of the tent stakes, took the plastic thing off, and just put it in the ground roughly in the middle there, where the lines intersect. That way I can take my 6-foot level and put it on the spike and then run it back and forth to make sure that everything's even. Then I'm tamping it down. What I got to do is I got to wet all this stuff, tamp it down. I'm screening it with a 1/2-inch screen right now. This quarter here I wetted down, and it tamps down so much better. As you can see, it doesn't leave any footprints or anything. This I didn't wet down. That I didn't wet down. So I'm gonna get that in there, tamp that down. Then I'm gonna wet the whole thing, tamp it all down again. Then I'm gonna put in the 1/4-inch screen and screen that sand with the 1/4-inch screen to put the final layer on. And I think that's gonna be good. I don't think I'm gonna need to do the anti-fatigue mats. So we'll see. I'll be back when I get that all freaking leveled out and semi-tamped down. All right, YouTube. Well, here it is in all its glory. It's filling up. I got a few wrinkles on the bottom there. Junior the third came over last night and helped me get the pool on the blocks here. We got the legs up, and I thought I hit it smoothed out better than that, but I was pretty buzzed up and I really didn't give a shit at that point. I just wanted a stupid thing up, but it looks like it's good and level. It's a lot bigger looking than I thought it was going to be. Now what I'm gonna do is let the water get up a little bit, and then adjust these legs out, because they want to go in right now. As you can, I don't know if you can tell that or not, but as more water gets in here, we'll be able to adjust them up properly. So boy, you can really see the wrinkles on the bottom of there, man. Oh well, screw it. Plus the water, it was too damn cold to even think about getting into water to smooth it out, so we just kind of did it with our hands. So whatever. Hey, you know what? It's got water in it. It's wet. It's a pool. I don't give a crap. So there you go. So if we're gonna do it like this, it's turned out pretty good. I don't know why we must not have got centered on our blocks very good there. Oh well, whatever. It's on all the blocks, so I don't give a crap. It's good enough. So got to get some sand. Well, I did a final screening with the 1/4-inch screen in there. That's what I put the final layer of sand on there with. Got to have your tamper. If you're going to use a level, make sure you use it on the side like this, and you get the benefit of both bubbles working for you. Makes life a lot easier than doing it on the side like that. So, but other than that, there you go, man. Big pain in the ass, but whatever, it's done. So, all right, well, that's it. See ya, bitches.